From an apartment with a high fashion pedigree to a sprawling ranch with over 46,000 acres, here's a look at the homes in this week's private properties. Well, this is a very fashionable address, if you will. It's owned by the Gucci family. It's listing for $45 million at Olympic Tower, so it's 50 floors above Manhattan. And the views from this apartment are amazing. There's floor-to-ceiling glass, and you can really see everything. The Empire State Building, the harbor. It was actually 2 apartments that were combined to make one. So it has 2 elevators, 2 staircases, 2 kitchens, and it's almost 10,000 square feet, so it's huge. And the Gucci family has owned this apartment since the 70s, but they're obviously Italian, and they spend most of their time in Europe now, so they've decided to sell it. So if you're looking for a beachfront property, we have something for you in the Hamptons. 36 acres of oceanfront in Montauk for $50 million. So Montauk is a little different from the rest of the Hamptons. It's less developed. So there are only a few homes here, and you basically have this beach all to yourself. This house is really cool. It's Asian influenced. The owner was inspired by a Chinese tea house, actually. But what's interesting from a real estate standpoint is this is right next to the former Andy Warhol property, now owned by the CEO of J. Crew, and that property is also on the market. So you could buy both of them and combine them into a huge 65-acre spread on the ocean, which would be amazing. If you're looking for a house with all the bells and whistles, this is the house for you in Beverly Hills. It's on the market for $29 million. It's almost 12,000 square feet, so it's huge. And this house looks a lot like a French chateau. Most of the materials were actually imported from Europe, including the marble from a quarry in France. The pool has a beautiful design made with gold-plated tiles. There's a wine cave, a gym, a movie theater, a tennis court. There's also a safe room with an emergency phone line, but it also has its own fridge, microwave, and even a coffee maker. This ranch in New Mexico has a really interesting history. It's 46,000 acres and it's on the market for $25 million. But what it has is thousands of petroglyphs, which are drawings and carvings made by Native Americans over the centuries. So it has symbols and patterns and pictures of animals and people that are thousands of years old. It also has that beautiful New Mexico landscape with rock formations, and in terms of a place to stay, it has a lodge with 5 bedrooms and an outdoor fireplace, some nice decks. There's also a bunkhouse, and it's a working cattle ranch. For more luxury real estate, check out wsj.com/mansion. I'm Candace Taylor.